I paid 1,000.
1,000.
Like I heard some people pay extra because they need a little bit VIP, like first class or something like this.
These are the sand dunes in Gravelines, right by Calais in France, where every night hundreds of migrants are playing a cat and mouse game with the police to try and get across to England. They'll hide in the thick vegetation all around me, and then when the moment's right, they'll race out right towards the sea and attempt to get into a dinghy before the police can catch them. But as you can see, this is just one stretch of coast which goes on for miles and miles and miles, making it incredibly difficult for the police to ever know exactly where or when the migrants might try and make a break for it. Today we spoke to Mohammed from Yemen, who has tried to make the channel crossing 10 times. He told us of one incident earlier this year where he actually got to the UK, his smartphone pinged "Welcome to the UK," but at the same time the French police came up to his dangerously overcrowded boat and said, "We're taking some of you off." They took 24 migrants off that boat for their own safety, but decided to leave the rest of the migrants on that dinghy, telling them the Brits will be with them in about an hour or so. How many times have you tried to make the crossing?
10 times.
10 times.
My first ride was in Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Yeah. So it was in Christmas Day, first day in Christmas. Yeah, the 2024. I was in the UK. I was in UK.
You were in the UK?
My phone text me message, "Welcome to UK." But the boat was like more than 100 people, and the boat was too small. So the French police tell us, for safety, some of us have to go back. They take us. No one need to go. You know, you're already in UK. You have to have a wait for 1 hour or maybe less than 1 hour. But no one need to go. So me and this guy, and we was like 24 people. They take us. I bring in woman also. They take us back here, and we try again, but the boat they take the boat from the beach.
He also told us about these techniques these smugglers are using. So he paid £1,000 for his trip, but he said smugglers are now offering VIP packages where there will be maybe 30, a maximum of 45 migrants per dinghy. This makes it more spacious and more safe than the 100 plus on a usual dinghy.
I paid 1,000.
1,000.
And some people pay more. Like I heard some people pay extra because they need a little bit VIP, like first class or something like this.
What's in VIP?
It's like not too much people in the boat. Like 13, 45. But if you don't have the money, it will be more. If you have more money, it will be a little bit less people in the boat. But if you have too much money, it will be like 40, not more than 45 people in the boat.
Authorities on both sides of the channel have tried and failed for years to get a grip on this problem. And with spring and summer just around the corner, the trail of migrants flooding into the country and deaths at sea is only going to increase.